Hi. I thought I would just do a very short video on the offer that's on at the moment, which is our beautiful Velveluto, which is our lovely foundation kind of base, and also our gorgeous glow bronzer. And I'm just going to do a quick how I use it when I want to give my skin a little bit of warmth rather than the healthy glow that I've done. So this is going to be quite a matte finish rather than using some of our other stuff, and I really like this because I get quite shiny. I know you can't really see it, but I've just got out the shower, I've dried my hair, I've done my normal moisturiser, and then actually what I do underneath Velveluto, and I think if you've got quite oily skin, Velveluto is amazing. But I do always pop Moisture Matte on, which acts as a real nice primer for me. It's great on combination to oily skin as a moisturiser anyway. But for me, I just pop it on over the top of my other moisturiser, which today I've put on Skin Truffle. If you've got a primer, I would always recommend just putting that on underneath using Velveluto. And Velveluto does come in 3 shades. There's 1, 2 and 3. It adjusts your natural skin's pH balance, so it does warm as you catch the sun and lighten over the winter. I know that I'm a number 2. I'll pop pictures on for 1, 2 and 3 so that you can kind of see, because I know in this light it doesn't necessarily give you the best shade. But what I will say is, if you do want to try any of the shades, I've just realised I've got an abundance of these sponges. So what I could do is load one up with whichever shade we think will probably suit you, pop it in a little bag and bung it in the post, and see if that gives you a better idea. Obviously, we're still not teaching classes. So that's an option. But just very quickly, I'm no makeup artist, but I do like the fact that with Velveluto, you can do it. Sorry, I've just dropped my sponge. So it actually sits underneath. You can actually get your own, and it's got 2 sides. There's a really nice soft buffy one and then a smooth sponge. I love to now this gives me, and I'm just going to do half my face. So I'm going to do this side. And I've also put Glint, which is our lovely shadow concealer, on around under my eyes. So I'm just going to do half. And I really like the fact that it's quite easy to apply for somebody like me. Now you can use a brush, and sometimes if I want a lighter finish or less coverage, I will just give it a nice dusting. But actually, if I want that kind of non-shiny matte finish, just to give a bit of a even skin tone, that's what I like about Velveluto. Because it's light, you do just, so actually you can see it's taken the shine off there. And certainly you can, I can see, hopefully this will come across on the video, and I'm quite warm now, so hopefully that will see. But that's as simple as it is. If you've got brushes, you can use this as a dusting over the top of a liquid foundation, which works really well. But I thought I'd just show you how the two work, just to sort of give you that nice healthy look and a nice bit of coverage. And when this was first launched, I'll be honest, it really freaked me out. I thought it was going to be way too dark for me. But what I have learned is that you can go for the little pink bit in the middle to add. So I would normally start, I just give in a little bit of so I'm literally just popping this. So this is quite a hard kabuki brush. I'm just going to give it a bit of there with the middle bit. But then what I like is just to give it, I tap it, okay. And I will give a bit of a bronzing bit there. And then I would just kind of go around. So we do this kind of, when we first do, we do this like 3 area. So I'm just going to give it a little bit more. And what this does, and you can add and you can blend this in a little bit if you want a little bit of a darker finish. So it just adds a little bit of definition. So what I'm going to do now, again, it's all down to you, but I like to just give it a bit of a warming up. And there you go.